Ron Harris here from MuscularDevelopment.com, coverage of the 2018 Olympia weekend. We're here at the High Tech booth. High Tech is providing our coverage for us. Thank you guys. And we're here with Team High Tech athlete Mark Anthony. Do you just go by Mark Anthony or the full name?
I go by Mark Anthony.
Okay. Mark was, as you recall, the very first Olympia men's physique champion back in 2013.
2013, yes.
And that was your 4th pro win?
That was my 6th pro win.
6th pro win, I'm way off. Okay, so Mark, the division has continued to grow and so on. Why did you stop competing?
You know, I just needed a break. Personally, I needed a break. I wanted to make improvements. And I'm happy to see, and I'm happy I was part of the birth of men's physique. But this division has obviously blown up to like something so crazy. In the NPC and in the IFBB Pro League, it's massive. And I'm happy about that because it's expanded such more of the fitness culture to guys that thought they could never be a bodybuilder.
Yeah. So how long has it been since you competed? Has it been like 5 years?
No, the last show I did was the Ferrigno back in November. It was just, I started working with Milos and we wanted to do something real, like a test.
Yeah.
Now he has of a better idea how to work with my body. So we did a fast prep, we did that show, and that was it. But now we're taking some good time off, putting on some size, making improvements in body parts, and the plan is to jump into the classic physique division next year.
I was just about to say that because you look way too big for men's physique.
I don't know, some of these men's physique guys are huge now.
No, they are, but you know what I mean. The guys have definitely gotten bigger.
Yeah.
Because I think I saw there's an article with a picture of Jeremy Buendia from the first year he won to last year, and looked like two different people. And you're like twice the size as when you were winning this.
Absolutely, yeah.
So when Classic first came out a couple years ago, did you immediately start thinking, this is cool, I'd like to be part of that?
Honestly, immediately. I was like, I wish they had came out with Classic when they came out with men's physique, because I think I would have went that direction.
Yeah.
But it's okay, you know. I'm happy with all the success I've had in men's physique, and like I said, what it's turned into. So I'm really excited about Classic Physique. But I mean, seeing the guys on the Classic Physique stage, these guys are no joke, man. I feel it's the most competitive division right now, and exciting.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, I've been saying all along, we have new guys coming out all the time, and a lot of them were stars in other divisions. Like Regan came from bodybuilding, and, you know, Arash came from men's physique, Brian came from 212 bodybuilding, and I think you would be another great addition if somebody had switched divisions over into Classic. So what's the timeline? What can we possibly see you?
You know, I really don't want to I'm saying a year. I don't want to put a timeline on it. I just want my body to, you know, organically grow into where it needs to be. You know, being a former champion in a different division, I want to come in looking spectacular. If I win or lose, I don't care. I prepare to win every day.
Yeah.
So I want to be complete, and I want to, you know, show these guys off, these legs that I have.
Yeah.
And I want to show a nice waist and symmetry and detail. So.
Who are the guys that right now you think who are the favorites for you in that Classic right now?
Man, it's really hard for me because, you know, I'm a fan of a lot of these guys. I really like the camaraderie that's happening in the Classic Physique division. You know, everyone brings something, you know, unique, and they all have strengths and weaknesses. It's just so competitive. I mean, I have a better relationship with guys like Stanimal and Arash. I'm closer with them as friends.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're a little bit biased sometimes. You kind of lean towards the guys that you're close with. Yeah. However, Chris Bumstead, Regan, Brian, Danny Hester, these guys are all champions, man. Yeah. And I respect them so much, and I like what they're doing for our bodybuilding culture. So, you know, I really don't have a favorite, but I mean, they all look spectacular.
I'm sure you've already looked into what your weight restriction would be.
Yes.
For your height. So what would your maximum weight be as a Classic guy?
210 pounds.
Okay.
And you know, in all my preps for men's physique, at that weight, about 4 weeks out, I always thought I looked the best.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know,
it was too big.
It was considered too big. Yes.
So you're pretty much ready.
I wouldn't say ready, but close. Making that weight would be ideal for me. Right now, I walk around at about 228 pounds with abs.
Yeah.
That's how Milos wants me to be in shape. And the goal is to be walking around at 240 with abs, sustaining that weight. So when we diet down, it'll be, you know, we have the fullness and stuff like that.
Now, how long have you been with High Tech?
I've been with High Tech for about 6 months now, and it's, you know, it's an honor to be with such a brand that has 10 strong brands and an amazing team.
I'm just curious, are they encouraging you to get back on stage? now that you're their athlete, wouldn't they love to see you back up there?
As a company, as a business, I'm sure they would like to have me back on stage. What I love about these guys is that they don't pressure me to be on stage. They want me to be me. They want me to be Mark Anthony. But for them and for myself, I'm going to go back on stage and represent our brand. So.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I'm excited to hear that you're going to switch over to Classic.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you up there. I think you're going to rock it.
Thank you, brother.
Cool,
it's a pleasure. It's our first interview. And I look forward to
there'll be
more.
There'll be more. Yeah. All right, for Ron Harris, Muscle Development, coverage brought to you by High Tech Pharmaceuticals. It's been Ron Harris and Mark Anthony.